Hi guys, so today I'm going to be critiquing 6 paintings. Personally, some of these are my favorite. I want to start off with Girl Before a Mirror by Pablo Picasso. It was created in March 1932, and the painting uses cubism and represents a time where Picasso is deeply in love with Marie Therese Walter. She's the woman in the painting. He wanted to display her beauty and the complexities of her identity to show what he saw through his eyes about her. He uses very bright colors. They're a lot more contrasting than like a smooth transition color. He uses simple shapes like squares, circles, simple lines. It has a theme to it. It explores femininity and showcases of a woman, which is very important, especially coming from a man. I feel like the colors are very bright, but they bring emotion to the painting. Personally, I don't like the bright colors, but I know that's what he's going for, so I like it. Another one is The Subway by George Tucker. It was created in 1950, and it showcases isolation and anxiety of post-war urban life. He creates an illusion of space and makes it feel like as if you're being watched. He creates a feeling of making the room feel empty but full, so like that feeling again of being watched, but you're by yourself, but people are like just, you feel like people are talking about you, kind of what people with schizophrenia deal with. And I also feel like that's what he was trying to make a connection to. The colors that he uses are very modern, urban colors that you would see in the war life in New York subways. So I really like that painting with how much emotional connection there is with that. Another one is The Slave Ship by J.M.W. Turner. It was created in 1840 and is based on a poem of a slave ship being demolished in a typhoon. He uses a lot of emotion in the painting with a lot of emotional colors, but the bright colors in the background mimicking a sunrise makes you feel like there's hope in the painting. But the dark colors in the front draw your eyes, and it almost mimics like ship debris or like even humans in the water. The dark and bright colors create a beautiful contrast. In a way, the painting uses a line to not an actual physical line that you can see, but like a line of division between the deep colors and then the sunset colors. Like there's peace and hope beyond the horizon, if that makes sense. American Gothic by Grant Wood. It was created in 1930 during the Great Depression. The theme is very gothic and it almost has like a plain blank look to it. The names of the people in the painting are Nan Wood, which is Grant Wood's sister, and Dr. Byron McKeeby, which is his dentist, which is very weird to have in your painting and random, but whatever. The painting makes you like question how their life was back then, because they look so meh. I know that's what he's going for, but I wish they did have a little bit more emotion than just like a creepy blank stare. It kind of gives you an uneasy feeling. But the colors that he uses in the background buildings, they have more of a modern color palette and they bring life to the painting essentially, but still they do have very meh bases, which I know that's what he's going for. So The Calling of St. Matthew by Caravaggio. It was completed in 1590 and started in 1599 and then they finished it in the 1600. The Calling of St. Matthew by Caravaggio depicts the biblical moment when Jesus called upon Matthew, a tax collector, to follow him, capturing a powerful moment of spiritual awakening. This painting has a lot of meaning to it. It's a very rich, deep painting with a lot of deep colors, but the light that comes through the window it draws your attention immediately to Matthew. It's a very beautiful and spiritual painting. I personally love this painting. It has a lot of powerful connections to it. All the rich, creamy colors just kind of blend in together, but then you see that sudden light from Jesus calling upon Matthew. And I really do think that's beautiful. This beautiful piece. I did The Sunrise by Monet. It was completed in 1872. It was based on the Harbor Les Havres, France. in France. I know I butchered that name, and I'm very sorry. This painting is what caused the Impressionist movement. It was called this because it almost felt unfinished. Personally, I like that style. A lot of people back then didn't, but Monet knew what he was doing. You could see brushstrokes and movement in the painting, so there's like life to painting. It's like you knew it was painted by someone, not just printed and put on a camp. Obviously, that wouldn't be possible, but it was like you see that it's real. The colors that he uses are a very light, dusky color palette, but it makes the painting like come together. It makes you feel like as if you're almost there, seeing the fog on the harbor. Sorry, I have the fog on the harbor, and it's a very beautiful piece. It's really hard to pick out of these 6 personally, but my favorite would probably have to be the Girl Before a Mirror. Even though the colors are so bright, I love the meaning behind it. He wanted to show what he saw, how he saw Marie, how he saw her. It's a very complex feeling. It has a lot of femininity to it. And I have the worst speech impediment, so. And it has a lot of different techniques with the contrasting colors, the cubism, and all that. It's a very meaningful painting, especially to women. If you really know the story behind it, it's a very powerful piece. And so, yeah, all these paintings are equally beautiful. They all have their own meaning, but that one will probably have to be my favorite. So thank you for listening to me yap, but